Welcome back to more Factorio space exploration. What's that? That's kind of not ideal, is it? Why did you not do anything about it? You've been standing here while I'm away and then you just let this happen. You guys, I thought you were my friends. And let's see, how is this one? Yes, we have this claimed within our domain. All of this, unfortunately, I wonder if this one, let's try it. Let's try something. You're going back to this location, yeah? You know, should we create an auto turret placer whenever you get attacked? That's a bit over the top. Nah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe you could do something. I don't know what. Do something. And I guess you will also go up here. Ugh, those poor bots. They're getting... Where are they? There's one. Where are the other ones? Oh, the other ones decided not to go. God, you suck. And now it probably gets stuck somewhere. No path. I don't know. I have to do this apparently. There we go. Can you get closer? Come on, just enough. More? More? Do you not have any ammo? Oh, you're an idiot. You don't have any ammo. Wow. Pretty nice, huh? Interesting how they can travel on this. Well, interesting how they can almost travel on this. Please shoot. Okay, I guess we'll leave them as as they are. Good. Why is this not working? Aaron. That biter it's the same biter as the one biter army. And I just have, look at this amazing handcrafting. Actually, I don't need this. I have enough for 8. There. And okay. I know it's a bit cumbersome way of doing this, but I really just feel we need to get these. And then we have much better support. And what is it I want here? Oh, you got there. It's these electric engines here. And then 4 more. And then I don't need any of these anymore. Oh, okay. There. Don't need any of these anymore. So my thought here is, what if I take all of this crap and put it in here? The question is just, will that help? Okay. Some of this crap is probably not something you want in here. And you also do not have some of those glorious shots here. Now you can have 7 of them. Another 50. Let's try to get rid of some of the crap I have in my inventory. I can go over here. That gets rid of some of it. And there, that should be the rest. Ish. And I now have 8 of these. And that means I can definitely get one more in here. Does it work? Oh yes, it works. Sweet. And that really gets us a lot closer. And it doesn't take any power. It takes some fuel, yes. But I need to get a few more. What if I park them here? Yeah. That's actually rather convenient that I can do this. There. Good. And what is the next thing? Let's have a look. How are we doing on our roboports? Running out again. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, it's just waiting for me to build some more of these until I kind of lose patience with myself and just say that's fine. There. More roboports. Whew. 342 roboports. That's a lot, but it's a good size base we have here. It's a good size base we have covered, and that is going to come in handy as we start progressing and be making it more and more more and more train based. This is, I mean, maybe you cannot see it, but I am extremely happy with how this works. So the one thing I wanted to do was actually, and now I lost patience. There, didn't take long. See, I want to see if this one will also distribute ammo to the other ones. If it does, it's going to be awesome. If it doesn't, well, then we know that. Reports here. Okay, so let's get some more. Let's back to our base. Where is our corner? Our corner is now all the way down here. That should keep them busy for a bit. All the robots. Yes. What is our power like? It's probably not good. So, next thing we are going to figure out is, or will be the... Oh, I have this. Okay. It's going to figure out how do we get some red circuits or some... Only this and this one, this one, this one. The reason for placing it here is simply put that now they will be automatically fueled, and then I can figure out where I want to take them afterwards. Oh, I don't have any repair packs? Or what? No, I just don't have any robots to do it. 17,000 concrete. Yes, it is a lot of concrete. But it is our bread and butter of our base. That's just the way we have to do it. So this one could very well do some barrels if I somehow could get some steel in here. Lo and behold, if it isn't steel we have in this location. Well, well, well. So, we meet again. Mr. Barrel. It hasn't been changed. Ta-da! What? News died at least once in the last stream. Only once. Only once. Yeah, I kind of was forgetting things and then I kind of got a bit unfortunate situation. Now let's try this. I take one of these and this one will... Definitely need more of this. So I take 600 because it's probably going to be 200. Let's take 200. None. Like this. And what it also would like to have is sulfuric acid barrels. 1000. Yes. Why not? 1000 barrels? Maybe 100 barrels, right? Barrels have become quite shit lately, so 100 barrels is 5,000. 5,000 is, I have no idea. Now I can do this one. And nope. I can do this one then. And connect. Acid barrels less than, I don't know, 100? No, definitely not like this. 200. 200 barrels is 10,000. Avro Vulcan. Hey Ninos, I just want to say thanks for the current 0.7x playthrough, as it has helped me learn the ropes of the game. I still suck, but after a couple of episodes of your my factory looked a lot better. That is awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It makes me all warm and fuzzy when people say that, because it is very much the intention. Oh, that's not a clever way, is it? Do you think that's the way you want to go? Okay, I guess you do. I guess I have to accept that you you see this as the direct path. Lovely. At least squeak through also applies to these. Come on. Yes! Look at that. It works. If only we could get some other things in here. Let's wait until it's going to 100. And let's also make sure that we have some fuel, because we don't know how long it's going to be out there. Oh, I so want to jump when I run. Jump. The funny thing is, are you guys ever jumping when you're just running down the street? I don't do it when I'm with my 6-year-old kid. But aside from this, I'm not jumping. Like, waste of energy. Whoa. Where's my path? My path disappears suddenly. Yeah. And go. I think 400 is more like it. Should we give it a shot and see what happens? Oof. I remember that last time I tried it, granted, that's a year ago, it didn't work. Did not work. Okay, this one. Oh, you're here. Let's have you just go around here. No path? Okay. Let's see if it... Okay, it gives fuel, yes. Fuel, yes. But what about ammo? I don't know. And what I do know is I'd really like to get rid of all this thing that is preventing our movement. Yeah. We might just be harvesting sulfur now. Which means that this has de facto become the sulfur location, which I didn't want, but it has become. And that means let's get some fuel there, because that's going to be needed as well. Whoa, why is the coal so dead? Oh yeah, that's, I know, it's because it's not replenished. Whoops. Okay, so it is, no, it's actually after this iron. What iron? That iron. This is like the silliest way of protecting myself. This one. Yeah, that's a great one. There. Ow. I'm just clicking random buttons now. Working? Yes. And now I can run. Just don't stand still. Then you're gonna make it there. And that one less than 600. Okay. Duke is continuing a gift sub from Eagle Wolf. Awesome. Thank you, Duke, for continuing it. The ones in the miner will likely turn into empty ones while mining, so a support crawler should exchange them with full barrel ones. Dropping off the empty ones at depot can be refilled later. Yep, that's I agree. Let's have a look. Nothing. Well, not yet thing. Ah. 9 kilometers per hour. Not impressed. Oh, I thought there was like biters. Like, oh, okay, it's just one of those. Okay, well, it looks like we are ready to expand further down here. This will give us what we finally crave for. Peace in the world. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, by the way, I like this pattern. It's okay. That's why I said to insert the empty barrels in the depot. Yeah. And actually, I think this one should be built here. Because that should be built here. And this one goes in here, but it also is constrained so that I don't have more than 50. It basically tops up to 50, and this one will top it up to 250 or 200 of the other ones. Good, 600 of fuel, and okay, that's too much junk here. Are we there yet? No. Are we anywhere yet? That's a fast one. How fast are you? 70 kilometers. That's a lot faster. Okay, and there was a comment about these craters things here could be removed with a deconstruction planner. What? No? Don't know how that would work. Oh, there you are. Okay, you decided to take the scenic route by the Riviera. That makes sense. Is every Factorio streamer here? No. Thank you, Earendel. That was correct. Hello. Hello, JD, and good morning. Still lacking concrete? I am always lacking concrete. I am a chronic deficit of concrete. But our base has grown, at least in Roboport coverage. We've secured-ish this one. Oh, we're also going to take this. Up here, we also need to push it further north. Oh, like this, and out here like this. The reason for that is I need to get up here and secure this area. So I want to get this bottleneck, that bottleneck, that one, and then potentially this. Then I'm secure. I have no idea how big the map is. No idea. Right, next thing that we want to do. Welcome to I'm not sure who else is here, but Nilo streams first thing in the morning for me, so I get to listen to him while yelling at the kids to get out of the bed and get dressed. And take love you. Yeah. Apache, how soon until the finished 0.17 vanilla map is ready for download? As soon as I remember it, so I can do it afterwards, and that's of course for supporters. So remind me in Discord and it will be done. Now here we will need to get stuff out. No? Out? But only this one. Also means that all the kids and the partner know who Nihat is via the sound of his voice. Hello, the JDs. Hey, is it working? I have no idea. Of course I have no idea because yes, of course I have no idea. I should of course have built one of these bad boys here. I wonder how I'm gonna control the barrels though. This one should be requesting all the barrels. Like you want 12,000 of this, but you also want 1,000 barrels. My point of this is I don't want any barrels to be placed, any empty barrels to be placed in this one. Right? Why are you not working? This one should be 600. Yes. And 100 barrels. Yeah? And you're not working. Why are you not working? Huh? Why? Why is it not exchanging? What am I missing here? Huh? What? Exporting fuel, of course. -1. And exporting barrels. -1. That's out. I'm just retarded. Mildly retarded. Good. Let's give it a shot. Let's actually go all in. And make a new one. And call it. Yep. The first location will be there. And the second location will be there. That's it. And then we press Y again. And you start it. That's going to be exciting. We're definitely having a go at this one. In the meantime, we can take a look at this. Is this something that uses like a stupid amount of power? No, not really. Not a stupid amount of power. Just like normal assembler levels of power. And yes, I know, this is not a lot. It's all we can afford. We are but poor farmers here. And I guess the first thing that happens is a split here. The good stuff and the bad stuff. Like this. It's not much, but I don't really think I need much right now. You know, you can't see any of the AI stuff with the recent follower. With the recent followers, you can't see any of the recent AI stuff. Oh, right. Yeah, the events. Yeah, I could move it down here. Then you won't be able to see. No, then you won't be able to see the text messages. It's just horrible. I need to do it here. Well, AI is going to be secret then. I have to start somewhere. I feel that the base has come quite along until now at least. Thank you, Rotten. Thank you. Let's see. Is something happening here? No. Where are you going? Which one is that? Oh, ooh. I don't know. Let's see. Where are you going exactly? Okay, so this is like Manhattan distances. Straight one way, straight the other way. I mean, I don't mind it considering we have city blocks. He's lost? Yeah. Can you have the supporter list blink into assistant only at changes? I can. But obviously I'm not going to. Otherwise I would have done it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. Come on. Make me happy. Oh, I'm standing here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I burst into flames of pure excitement. It worked. Oh, okay. Yeah, you suck. But look at this. Look at it. That is so cool. And that could be a good place to put this. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Huh, we're not even researching anything these days. Why not? Isn't there anything we want? Yeah, that's sure. Lots of things we want. Oh, that one. That's the most important one. Okay. I guess not. Ugh, that's been changed. Damn it. Rocket landing pad. That's a bit into the future, I would imagine. That one, maybe. Signaling, I don't know what that does. Maybe this one, I don't know what that is. Adaptive armor, sounds awesome. What does it do? Shields? Might be protecting me from the ground. Ooh. I'll take this one as well. And then we can get the purple. That's also very doable. Cool. I am so happy and surprised that it worked. I'm not gonna lie. That was a bit of a surprise that it did work. So now for me it actually means there is very little reason not to start making nuclear power. Look, we have already tons of these. Tons of them. Alright, launching a rocket is supposed to be at blue science level. Yes, I know. I know. You know, this is completely irrelevant. Because I don't care about productivity here. I have no interest in productivity. Just go faster. I mean, even to the point where I might even put speed modules in it, but this is better. So, what are we getting here? This one is going to be a fuel cell. Let me just check that. Is there anything else that we would want or we need than this? This is just fuel cell. That's the only thing we really need. And then some iron. Okay, I am hacking away at this. Where are we being attacked? That's a... Okay, that's kind of not really Biter's fault that we are being attacked there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? That's likely worth it, because that's actually taking the fuel we have and actually producing slightly more. At least I managed to mute before blowing up in cascades of drool and snot. So far, so good, right? I'm kind of considering the... You know, the barrel manufacturing is running. Can you check that the crawler... Okay, barrel manufacturer is running. 50. But it starts running as soon as it comes in here. When it comes in, it takes 100 of the full barrels. As soon as that goes, this one starts working, and as it creates new full barrels, it pulls empty barrels, which means this one starts. So as soon as it comes in, it starts producing more empty barrels. That is intended. But I'll keep an eye on it when it comes back. If it comes back. Hello, Mr. Derpy. Yeah, this is... I think we need to take all of this back to the base, because we are not sure if they have the ammo they need. Does the miner export empty barrels? That's a good question. Thank you. It does not. Astrigon, they take kind of random routes all the time, so I don't think so. So we have to remember, each one of these is 2 minutes for one reactor. Two minutes for one reactor. Not much, right? So that's 60 reactor minutes I got here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, 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 oh. Stop. Stop. Okay, please don't kill me. Yeah, stop. Stop. I'm actually gonna hitch a ride in this one. And no, I'm not. I can't do that. That's too risky. It's too far. Okay, never mind. I just wanted to see what was in it. But I think it's correct that it's not exporting. The miner was not exporting. So, thank you, Hop. It does use the biter pathfinding. Okay, this one is now important to indicate that it is where we are doing... Ooh, what's that? Antimatter reactor. Sounds great. I want one of those. Maybe I don't, but I do. It's really surprising, honestly, that it's so easy. I will do this one. Yeah. And then let's also try to get this to be somewhat even. Then it's easier for me to place the million billion, what are they called? Hey, that one missed something. There. So this, I think, is where we are going to build the nuclear power plant. However, We are not going to build a nuclear power plant there. We are going to build it somewhere else. Build it. Did we get all of it? Yes. And I think I might need a few more of these because I always tend to overdo this. Yep. I'm heading off. Alright. Thank you for joining. Rotten, thank you. Yeah, whoa, where are we going? $24,000 consumption. Ooh, that's interesting. Consumption concrete. I did not know that existed. Did I? Maybe I just didn't consider it. Okay, it's good to know that we still have a bit of concrete here or there. So, what are we going to build? How are we going to build this? It shouldn't be that big of a deal to make the nuclear reactors work in a reasonable way. Yeah, but there's also a bit here. Where is the truck? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Are you coming back? 33. The fact that it says 33 is not a good sign. Should this one have anything? No. Okay, so how am I going to do this the easiest way in... Oh, didn't we build something that I really liked in our Maze Runner series? I think what I built in the Maze Runner series, I was really happy about that, to be honest. Production science pack. Something like this actually isn't even necessary to go. Yep. And is the transport set to pick up empty barrels? I know it wasn't, but I don't think that's really needed. As far as I remember, then if one has -1, it will shove it into some... No, maybe it's not, actually. Maybe that is the issue. We'll try to set this one to just 1 barrel. And then see what happens. Because then it at least can receive it. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Problem, you can't use productivity modules there. Is the transport set to pick up empty? Yeah, there's nothing we can produce that is... that's a good place to build it. Okay, that's looking okay to start off with, right? It will be this one. Oh, if that is even necessary, I don't think it is. Right, so we are probably going to take the very, very simple version. If I do this, the optimal ratio is 48 and 84. But what if we take 48 and 84? That's really strange, actually. What if we do this setup? This would be, the 48 would be divided by 4, that's 12, and then times 6, that's 72. So this is not enough. That means some of them have to be this pattern, and some have to be this pattern, and then it'll kind of work. I really don't like that. I think that, what if... Yeah, so each one of these can support 1.78 turbines, because that's a number. If the miner is set to -1 with the empty barrels, shouldn't it then squeeze them into the crawler? I think so too, but I'm not absolutely sure of it. That's also what I thought. But probably not, because if it was then set to -1, then it would actually push it into any truck that came by, even if they didn't request it. So I think they actually have to have a single record of it. But let's see if this one now has... It's pretty fast. Let's see. If this one has... now there's 50 in here, and it should be increasing. No, it's not. So there's definitely something that's not working. It went to 51. Yes, the reason why it went to 51 was it picked up 1, and then 2 were inset because the inserter capacity was 2. So I thought so as well. That was that. No. Right. Do we like this? Which one is our constraint? If we do this, we are underutilizing 84. That means we need 14 of these. That's maybe okay. Run a pipe for the steam. I'm not so keen on that piping thing with the steam. I just want to build it so simple. I want to build it really simple, and it always ends up being... I always end up making it way too complicated. I was really happy with what we had in our... What we built... Normally it's 1 heat exchanger and 2 turbines, and you're wasting 0.22 of a turbine. Yeah, that's also how I'm gonna do it. Like, whatever. I overbuilt the turbines. That's the answer. Thank you. Overbuilt the turbines. Yes. And that means I need 48. That means 24 on either side. Do I have? Yeah, I do have. They need concrete, so they're not gonna happen. Yep, they are not gonna happen. No substations in this base at all. That I can guarantee you. Why not use City Block Reactor from 0.17 series? Because it's a 10 reactor series, and that's way too much. What? I thought, oh, okay, I thought it was, this is just a separate network. Whew. Do this one, then everything will be fine, and stop freaking me out. Thank you, stop freaking me out. Isn't 24 more water than a single pump? Oh, absolutely, it is. But then I just put a pump in either end, so. 2, 6. Yeah, I like this. Because then I can build it. See, this is 20. No, it's not. It's half of what I need, right? This is half. Okay, don't come flying in for this. Don't worry. This one can be at the top. Yes. So this one could very well be exactly like this. And then it'll just go down. I like this. Oh, hurry up. Take it. Ah. Yes. Well done, robots. Now we have to figure out how much we can put in here. And then we go. That one. So this one is... how much? 16? So it's 3 of these. I suppose that's also an option. Oh, and then I can't make it symmetric. That's horrible. Then I might just not do it if I can't make it symmetrical. Okay, there's definitely room, plenty of room. Even room for me to put lots of other crap there. Oh no, you're building it. That's not. Make it as close as possible so that when it blows up, it'll blow up all of it. Haha. I think that's what you're thinking of. Now, of course, it's for the heat pipe, heat transfer. Let's try this one. And I did not get enough heat transfer pipes for sure. Oops, that's going to be a no. There. Well, that's actually rather fortunate because that's exactly one off. So we can take this out. We can take this out. Come on, take it. Damn it, didn't make it. How did I botch that again? How the hell did I botch that again? Okay, well, sorry, but not sorry. Everything, get out of here. Oh, right, they are not aligned. Ah, that sucks. There we go.
A gleaming endowment.
Timbo! Thank you! 15 bucks, just a bit of extra concrete so you can make the 10 reactor setup. Well, I don't think that's actually not enough to build the 10 reactor setup, but it is. I'm really happy with this setup, and I think I don't. Oh, what? I ran out. Okay, well now robots do the rest. I would also much rather have 2 of these than having one bigger, even though it's not as efficient. Yeah, that should have seen that coming. Okay. Thank you very much, Timbo. Thank you. I thought you said you weren't around tonight, but I guess you were. And I forgot this part about getting it as close as possible, so that's currently also forgotten. There. Oh, I don't have any nanobots anymore. Whoops. Hey, has for the win. For a win. What is the next What's next for the YouTube series? Well, I am starting to work on the next series. Slowly and surely, I've been doing a lot of testing and a lot of cursing. So that bodes well for this new series. It's going to be modded, and for the few people who have chosen to hang out here until the end, let's say that it is almost certain going to be Factorio. So if anyone who knows what that is. There, Factorio. Do we need any more research here? Or what else research? What other research do we like? We could do laser shooting speed, maybe? Combat robotics? Flamables? We're actually running out of these soon, but let's take some of the things that we will need at some point. Might as well. Can you explain what it is? Okay, so the idea is that it adds additional to the end game. But I also noticed that it adds a lot to the early game as well. It just basically changes a lot of recipes, makes them tougher. And it has some really, really beautiful end game machines. And that's really what I fell in love with. So it's going to look like normal Factorio to a large extent, but in the early game there will also be some sand, and then later mid game there will be some gold. But the biggest thing is actually that I was starting one game and I just could not believe why I couldn't get the ball rolling, and then I noticed that it was quite clearly because it was how was it? It was one when you're smelting. Instead of 1 ore to 1 plate, it's 3 ore to 1 plate. And then a lot of the other recipes are just a bit more complicated, like red circuits requires, or red science requires green circuits, so you have to set that up first. And basically it just slows down the game, and everything is going to be very intensive on the demands. So that means it's basically going to be, to a large extent, some vanilla, but the cool thing, I think, will be the fact that, I don't know if this is a good idea, it's probably a shitty idea. Just wanted to see if it matched. It didn't. What? Oh yeah. So I think a lot of it will be scaling up and making the base bigger. And then I will add some other constraints, like, well, not a constraint, but I think I'll use the mod that Timbo made and Angel made with the warehouses, the Factorissimo warehouses for Patreons. I think that's going to be very cool. So, do we like this nuclear setup? It's not really using all of the space. However, we are missing something. That's the water. Where do we get the water from? I think I'll take this out. How much water does this require? Apache? Okay, sounds like something I'll watch. Who am I kidding? I watch all of you, Victor. Thank you. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be as popular as the vanilla, because the vanilla has just been very good for people to get into the game after 0.17 coming back from it. So yeah, it's not going to be that great, but it's going to be interesting. $2,880 water per second. It's 60 per heat exchanger, right? Oh yeah, it's 60. Okay, thanks, Burning. Thank you. That is awesome. So that's 3? Is that really only 3 water? Yeah, I guess 3 pumps. Well, that's perfect. Look at this. I am so well prepared. And now we are going to do this. Bloop, bloop. Because this is not where it's going to be built. It's going to be built as close to this location as possible and close to the water. So that means here. Let's get this cleaned up. This is our grand nuclear power plant. And missing pipes. What are you saying? Are you missing pipes between boilers? Oh yeah, I am. Thank you. That's kind of an essential part. It would start working and I would be like, yep, it's working. And then it would not work very well. Well, it's a nice build, I think. So let's build some... That one, that one. And these require power. Now that's a strange and weird world we live in, where a pump requires water, or requires power. Crazy, I know. I think this is important to get, even though it kind of disrupts this. That's one. Hold on. What am I doing here? Every time that message pops up, I always think that it's an error. That one. That one. Now they're going to be here, so that means they can be placed at that one. Got it. And the other one, next one. Here. 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 What? Where is this one supposed to be located? There. Good. Is it? No, it's not. There. So that should actually be it. Let's go up there. How do you get power in the first place then to run the pumps? I mean, the beginning of the game. Ah, there are some special burners that do not require water. So that's kind of how you get around that. 47? 47? Why? Copper? Is copper so dead? So dead. So very dead. There should be something there, but That's okay, because I can simply do this. And now I can do... Oh, damn it, we ran out. Copper mining starter 1. We did get that, didn't we? I've run out of time. What's the problem with this? That's kind of not where I wanted it. There. Copper is another issue that we should deal with. We want to hook it up, right? Even though it's only 70. Could actually be a bit of an issue, but let's hook it up and just marvel at the glory of it, and then maybe switch it off again afterwards. I think it's essential that we, in this episode, because of the generosity, especially because of the generosity of Apollos, who was the one who was so insistent on us remembering it or doing it, then I think it's important that we also actually get it done. Oh, none of these? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's some flickering. What is that flickering? Look at the flickering. Don't know. Well, that's not impressive, but it's getting there. I see the flickering. Good. I think you have inefficient waterless power. Oh, you can. Oh, right. I'm way behind. Remember Bilka? What? What about Bilka? Oh, the flickering. Yeah, Bilka was here earlier, and we said, "Yay! Thank you," and all that. So no, we have not forgotten Bilka. Ooh. Hold on. First of all, I have no idea what that one is doing. But it's good. Kill that and kill that. Sure. Perfect. Because I need to think. How am I constraining this? Oh, I'm constraining it by usually with some power supply here. Oh, now I think so. Yeah, Bilka is a chain of shops in Denmark. Yeah, it's like Costco in Denmark. Don't forget to stand by your nuclear plant at the end of the stream. No. I'm gonna get the hell away from that location, and I'm gonna build the defense turrets all over the place here, like a million billion on top of it. But not now, because I don't have time now. I'll do it next time, right? I'll do it next time. No problem, right? However, this is going to produce 480 megawatts, and I'm using nothing. So this is an absolute must to have a giant annoying storage facility for liquids, unfortunately. Right? Did you follow that logic? That's an interesting location. That is literally the middle of my base. How did you get in here? I have no idea. Well, we can probably do this. Maybe from that one? You did not get past these. I don't think so. So, must been up here. This one's also triggered now. Damn. That is going to be an issue for next time. You know what? I'm not actually going to hook it up. Because I have so little of it. Ugh, I hate it. I so badly want to hook it up, but I also know that it is absolutely incorrect to do it. It is so damn wrong to do it. You follow? What are your thoughts? I mean, the reason why it's so incorrect is... Oh, look at that. I can take this thing. Oh, no, this is mine. Come on, biters. Oh, nanobots, don't call them biters. They take offense. Remember to actually make our sacred path. That's very embarrassing if we forget this. We get too lazy and complacent. A bit lazy and a bit complacent is fine, but not too much. Now I use all the products that I should have used for something useful. I use it for pure vanity. Oh, look at me! Why did I do this? Because I can't help it. Okay, maybe if someone can start figure out who we are going to raid after this. So, I'm going to do a compromise. I think that's what you do when that's a solution when no one likes the result, right? Good. I'm gonna kill it at not that one, at that one. And I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna put one. 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 And then I'm not gonna die. Woohoo! How many did I? Yeah, I got one in each. Yes! Ooh! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm okay! I'm okay! Thank you for your concern. So, what we see now will be the fact that it can start up, but it is not going to. Well, it will heat up, we'll see that it works, and then everyone will be happy, and then I'm gonna run away. So I think it's better to block the output here. So we need more of these. Okay, and maybe I should make a turbine here just to illustrate that's what is there. You can power your armor now that you have the fuel cells. Power my armor? Really? Rust Partisan, that's what I'm gonna do next time, but it's too much effort to do right now, so I'm just accepting that these 4 will be wasted. But then I'm gonna bake some steam storage here afterwards, or next time. You can power your armor now that you have fuel cells. Are you kidding me? Yeah, obviously you're not. Meteor defense installation ammo. That's not it. Meteor point defense. What is it? I mean, if you mean it's this one, then yeah, I still need 50 processing units, but maximum power output 250, that's not much. There's a reactor that uses nuclear cells. I think you don't have researched it yet. Really? What's it called? Do we know? App, do you know? Portable fusion reactor. Not that one, I hope. Made it from work in time to catch the rest of the stream. Oh, Mage Man, I'm sorry, because what we are doing now is wrapping up. And what's the temperature? 500. What's the temperature needs? 480. We're just looking for this one to get, these ones to get to 500. 9 minutes over, yeah. It's, we are over time already. I need to wrap it up. We just need this one to at least to see that they work and see a lot of puffs of smoke and see. Jara started streaming Factorio a few minutes ago. Oh, okay. Well, that's where we're heading. Is it German? Can you check, please? It kind of not make sense to jump to a German stream. 1 more hour, please. Sorry, Mage Man. That would be unfair to everyone who's struggling to stay awake and wants to see the end of the stream. I'm not just adding 1 more hour. I did that at some point, but I really don't like that because I don't think it's fair. Are we there yet? Ooh, that's not hard. That one's almost there. Oops, did it fall in? Oh no, it fell down. No. Alright, it didn't work. Oh well, I guess we're ending here. Crap. Just, you missed it. It worked. Alright, we did have a, did we have a spike? A short spike? What if we look at, I don't know, maybe steam engines? Yes, we did have it. Proof we did have. Alright, we are going to wrap up now. So thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for supporting. It's been, there's been a lot of concrete today, and I think a lot of progress. The fact that we got nuclear here at the end is a bit surprising. We get a massive land claim, which is good. We didn't get so much in terms of tech, but we're working really well on the science here. We've also started showing how it works. We never got around to doing this one properly. Oh, actually we did. Huh, that's nice. 100,000 plus 100,000. Nice. What about this one? 153, right? 153. Okay, we have 300,000 here and 200,000 here. That's perfect. We're gonna do that next time. All right.